cruel lunacy of soccer's penalty shootout system struck again today in the final of the National Soccer League at Olympic Park in Melbourne. Melbourne Croatia had South Melbourne Hellas were locked at 1-1 after full time and after extra time. After 5 penalty shots, each side was still deadlocked before South Melbourne took the shootout 5-4.
The All Melbourne final attracted a capacity crowd to Olympic Park, and the pre-game build-up had all the hype of a championship match. And the nerve ends were jingling early in the first half after a clash between Mike Peterson and Francis Awaratifi.
Awaratifi threw down.
A few minutes later, an crude tackle by Awaratifi saw tempers reach boiling point.
Player inside the Melbourne Croatia half and Fred in the thick of it again.
After that, the match settled down. But Melbourne Croatia's Andrew Maas brought it alive in the 27th minute.
Yes!
While it was getting a little tense out on the terraces, on the pitch, Melbourne had taken over and should have been further in front, especially when Awaratifi found himself unmarked just before half-time. Melbourne continued to dominate in the second half, and only Durakovic stopped them going 2 goals up. But then incredibly in the 88th minute, South Melbourne did what seemed beyond them. This took it to extra time, and the only real chance fell to South Melbourne, but both Papatsitis and Taliadoris were unlucky. So after 120 minutes, an amazing penalty shootout. Both Davidson and Mark Silic missed easy chances to wrap it up for Melbourne, and then at 4-5, Kilic needed this to stay in it.
That's it!
An amazing victory therefore to South Melbourne, and the celebrations will go on long into the night.
Nissan is fast building one.